done this week. And it's been so good for everyone. I know it's really hard to do it really, really regularly, but how about once every 3 months? And we do it under your Business Booster header, because it's been so successful. And I think a 3-month thing is very doable. And, you know, we know how much work you put in, but we're all happy to grow personally as well and jump on and say things and maybe even take a session. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I'm good with slides and stuff, so I can help out there.
Cool. I was thinking about that today, and I was thinking that I could go as long as it goes this time. Because I think the last one that we did was like back in January or something like that.
May. It was May, yeah.
And I don't want it to go that long again because I've actually really enjoyed myself. I don't mean to sound surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that, but I've really enjoyed myself, and my business has picked up this week, and I was so excited. I have to say this, and I'll probably cry. I received the most beautiful message today from a beautiful woman who is actually on this call. And, you know, she just said to me, she was just grateful for, you know, helping her see that she can do something for herself and she doesn't always have to do everything for everybody else. And, you know, it's maybe her time to shine and her time to focus on what she wants to get out of life. And it seriously made my day. And she will know who she is, and she's on the call. So I'm super glad that she's on here. And, you know, it just cemented why I do this, because if I hadn't connected with her, and if she hadn't been open to my connection, then, you know, maybe in 2 years' time, she would still be in the same spot. So I'm so pleased that she said yes to listening to my story. And I just want to say a big thank you for that message today, because it was beautiful. And that's it. I'm not going to talk anymore because I'll cry.
Amber, I just wanted to introduce my husband. Bless him. He's just brought me a wonderful dinner because I said, I've got a call.
Aww.
This is Fergus.
Hi, Fergus. Great to meet you.
But I'm going to leave you guys to do it. You too as well.
Right. He's gone all shy now. Yeah, he's gone all shy, bless him.
That's lovely.
But no, I just thought we've done so well. I reckon something like once every 3 months for a year would be doable. I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, I agree. And I really love your idea of getting other people to take a session, because leadership is a big part of our roles as, you know, up and coming leaders. So I think that would be fantastic and takes the pressure off me a little bit as well, which would be great. You know, I was up till 1:30 in the morning a couple of nights just doing my presentations for the next day, because you don't want them just to be rushed and average. You know, you really want it to be really, you know, great content. So I think that's a fabulous idea. Absolutely. And Aaron is planning another one. I think he said at the end of October. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Lydia.
I think the thing for me as well, like getting people talking on it. So getting me, getting Katrina, getting Jamie on there. What I found, and I'm sure Katrina's found and Jamie's found, is you can almost practice your skills on here, because of course we all want to be at the presentation at some point, saying our story, even if it's just for 2 or 3 minutes. And I think if you get to do it on things like this, it's just going to make it so much easier when we need to make that jump to do it at a live event.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. All right, so I'm just going to meet everybody just for a second. Welcome, Lydia. Sonia's written finally. So welcome, Lydia. This is our party session. We've had a massive week of, you know, just personal development and learning new things. And if you want to go back through all of the videos in the group, feel free. The video from last night, Katrina,
thank you,
is still loading. Katrina, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you gonna press? Are you recording?
It's already recording time. I'm like, are you trying to pick my nose with your pen? Because I'm on top of you on my screen.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh, you're a crack up.
Sugar.
Oh, Lydia, seriously, tonight is not a serious learning session. It's not going to be like that, but welcome anyway. So welcome to everybody. Most of you have been really regular on the calls this week, and I just want to say congratulations, because that actually takes a lot of effort, a lot of commitment, and you know, you should be super proud of yourself. So that's why we're celebrating tonight. I decided to buy a bottle of wine to celebrate tonight. I'm going to have a sleep in tomorrow. I got in my pajamas at 6 o'clock, so I'm super ready for the weekend. But what I really wanted to do tonight was just have a bit of a wrap up. But I want you guys to give me feedback and let me know, you know, maybe the top 2 things that you took away from this week. That would be really great. And I'm just going to pick on people randomly. Jamie, you're first.
Wrap up and what I got out of it. I guess mine's a little bit more personal than what it's probably going to be for most people. So it wasn't so much about learning, although I have learned quite a bit. It was more about I was having a really shit week, and to find this group active this week was perfect, because it's kept me motivated when I could have done nothing. So the motivation thing has been absolutely massive. Meeting a group of a whole new people, I've added a whole heap of people to Facebook and have instant connections with quite a few of you. So that for me has been massive, because in all our different teams we don't always get that. There's not always people that we immediately connect with or see on a regular basis. So to have this has been brilliant. And I think the continued focus on mindset and self-development, although it's something I do put time away for, probably not as much as what I should. And I think I'm really excited to get into the book reading again, although I tried that this afternoon and ended up falling asleep for 4 hours. I think I needed that. But the whole list of books that I didn't even think to read or know about, the one you posted today, Amber, and a few yesterday, are really stuff that I am quite interested in. So I think so many things, it's just so worth it. So thank you very, very much, Amber. I will be joining again. I'm looking forward to Aaron's Hustle, but I liked this on a smaller scale where we could really communicate, chat, especially at night, and hear from people and hear about experiences and really connect. That's been the best part, I think, for me, is the connection and learning just from individuals at night.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Jane. And I think it's so true what you said, you know, to have an active group. I join so many groups and they're just stagnant. You know, nothing's happening, or all it is people posting things about, you know, join my team. You know, I'm so over that. It never works, so stop doing that, people.
Yep.
You know, I mean, we even had one person in here, one gentleman in here who joined late, and all he did was post videos to his private page about his private business. So I kicked him out. That's not what we're about. We're about team support and development in whatever way it might be, business or personal. And, you know, if he asks me why, I'll be quite happy to tell him why, because this is a supportive group, and I think we've created something really special. And I don't know if any of you saw his posts, but I don't think I don't think this is the place for that. So I said, see you later, mate. All right. Thanks, Jamie. That's amazing. Miss Bridget, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Amber. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good. I just wanted to say a huge thank you. I just wanted to say a huge thank you for this week. It's I've been telling everyone just how fantastic we're calling it the Business Booster, especially at work, and just that kindred spirit, that really, really supportive environment, which I was saying to Steph early on, I haven't been doing this very long, and I am quite an individual kind of person, and I thought I could do this early on my own, and I found it really tough, and we've been through a bit of change, and we're now joined forces and part of a team. And this week, just sort of, because it was only last week that we made that commitment, and this has just rolled off into it really nicely. So thank you so much, because it's definitely made me feel really, really part of something big, and feel that I can make a difference going forward. So yeah, very excited.
That's awesome. Thanks, Bridget. And it's so often with people, it's all about timing, isn't it?
Yeah. Spot on.
Terrific. Thank you so much for that. I agree with what, people say about this business, is that you can't do it alone. I believe that wholeheartedly. It's just so hard to do it alone. And when you find a group of people that you connect with who are supportive, no matter whose team you're in, I don't care whose team you're in, you message me and you ask me for help, I'm going to help you. And, feel free, anybody, to do that. I'm more than happy for that to happen. And I hope you guys feel the same way when I need help, because I'd love to, bounce ideas off other people and get new ways of thinking as well. So thanks, Bridget. Carolyn, you are the star. How are you?
Very well. And a huge thanks as well, Amber. I just am so grateful for the amount of work and drive that you're put in, and don't underestimate by any means the level of effort and the behind the scenes and consider. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
For me, I was disengaged with the business beforehand. I guess I had got involved in some other things, and that had taken my focus away. And so came into it really wanting a kickstart again, and it was perfect timing for me before conference. So I really wanted to be using conference as a way to be able to be energised and to be able to regain the focus. But this has been a fantastic stepping stone to help to take me there. So yeah, thanks for being able to apply that initiative. And I love that absolute commitment to one team. I don't feel connected with the team. I feel like I guess I've got, Sue, who is my upline as well, but, we'll connect at a conversational level, but it's not all, bouncing ideas around it, very, very much around particular opportunities, but not around the broader team. So that's something I've really, really appreciated. And I think, as everyone said, I just saw the connection from the work, which I really, really loved. In terms of the week and the thing that the Facebook Live, I really enjoyed. It was, I guess I don't use Facebook, hadn't used Facebook, and it was something that I absolutely recognise the value of Facebook now. Although I had that horrible bit that's sort of in the background, which just ignoring or seeing that's the bad or the negative side that comes out of it. But really keen to actually look at how I can exploit that more using my skills. I guess I've been starting to think around, well, how can I start to build board presentation skills, start to capture a larger audience, and I see that Facebook Live is a great avenue to do that. I was amazed to see, just in terms of my own posts, but particularly hearing, I only posted to friends by mistake, but couldn't believe that basically the numbers of views I had, it was all my friends, and a whole, really large percentage of those gave comments. But for you guys to hear that you're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views, I just absolutely see that it's something where, as you suggested, Amber, doing regular posts a few times a week helps to build up that personal brand and to be able to propel the business forward. So looking forward to that one in particular as an alternative to jumping on the phones, because I must say, I think that suggestion that you guys had of Kim last night, I'd love to be, she loves the cold calls. Love to be a shadow as she's doing them, and yeah. Anyway, so that's it for me, but a really good week, and enjoyed the structure and the discipline and the accountability side of it as well.
Terrific. Thank you very much for that. And I would like to know how you're currently feeling about your reunion.
Oh, I was really looking forward to it, but I just hope there's no punch-ups. Anyway, I'm still really looking forward to it, but it's interesting, and a few other people had posted back today saying, we were wearing rose-coloured glasses, and this sort of stuff happened to us as well, but we've got on and moved on with it. Yeah. So it's good that other people are I think people are saying that, so I am looking forward to it. Good. But I also see it's a business opportunity, isn't it? Yeah. So I haven't connected with these people, and I guess in terms of that whole curiosity piece around what do you do, then yeah, I've got some new pieces and hopefully some people that might be interested in product, which sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? You go to a reunion seeing it as a business opportunity, but any networking or any interaction, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to take every opportunity you can, and you don't even need to give them a huge amount of information. Tomorrow, when the question undoubtedly will come up, you say, look, I work from home, I'm working on my fortune or whatever you want to say, and they might go delve deeper into it, and you say, look, I'm happy to talk to you more about it. Tonight's about fun. I don't really want to talk about work, but give me a number and I'll give you a call.
That's exactly it. Yeah, it's what the plan is.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Carolyn. Now, Kathy, I don't know if you're there. I can't see you, but I'd love to have a chat with you and get your thoughts on what you thought for the week. Are you there, Kathy?
Wow. I am here.
Oh, good.
Can you hear me, Amber?
I can hear you, yes.
Can you hear me?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay. I'm actually in the kitchen and doing some cooking for tomorrow. So I'm kind of listening and going back and forth between the sink and the computer.
No worries. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on the Business Booster Week and what you got out of it.
Look, as I've said before, Amber, I'm in a bit of a bind at the moment with the situation at home and plus work. So I haven't had much time to really watch everything. But when I have kind of read a bit, and I love the affirmations. I thought that was good because I think we've got to keep reminding ourselves that we are, we are good. We do have talents. And we can succeed.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. And, you've got forever to go back and have a look at those videos if that's what you want to do. And hopefully next time that we run this, the timing is better for you to participate. But, with everything that you've got on, you've still managed to get on some calls. And so congratulations for that.
Yeah, the mornings are a bit hard for me, but I have made sure that I've been on the 9 o'clock ones. So, yeah. So maybe the next time might be a better time for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been great having you here. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, now our local superstar and party animal, Katrina. Where's your disco gone?
Yeah, Amber, once again, I've actually just put a post. So don't go and read it now because you'll need the tissue boxes. A huge thank you. Yeah, you can look at the page after. A huge thank you. As I'm sure everyone else will agree, this hustle, I think, is more an emotional hustle. So maybe that's what you can call the next one. Can you just like put something there so I can't see your eyes turning red? Like you said, this is, yeah, that's good. That's good. Stay there. See, you made me lose now. This is a team, stop. This is a team building business. And even though, you know, I love my uplines as well, this particular group has made me feel more than confident enough to reach out to you guys. You know, like, you know, I've spoken with Sue, I've spoken with Steph, you know, there's a couple of other ladies. Sydney seems to be picking up, and I'm hoping that after this week and my tears and my getting back into it again, you know, my husband might give me some passes to leave the house to get to some more live events, because I have been in a bit of a slum lately. But again, you know, and this week I've noticed so much more interaction with my posts and these videos. I didn't really realize the power of doing these particular videos, and I've heard from some people that I haven't been in contact with, and they've just sort of reached out. As for our goals this morning and you saying that you wanted us to do a week's planner, I've blown that out of the water. I did that today. Everything that I said that I was going to do next week, I've literally done today.
Well done.
I had planned to go back through all my old contacts and messages, and I thought, you know what, there's going to be a fair few. So I had planned to do 1 month a day, and I've cleaned out my messages, I've archived, I've messaged, caught up with, because just prior to this, I actually was doing some candles, and I've even reached out to some girls there because the importing of the candles was so expensive. A lot of us have dropped out. Yeah. So it was just a general catch up there. I've got a couple of meetings to do next week, and I really haven't been this productive in such a long time due to me being in such a slum. So even though, you know, I've got the little butterflies in my stomach every time I see you guys, and, you know, I hear my phone going, hello, which is my message for my messenger. You know, I'm trying to look here, and everything that you've asked us to do, I've done this week, and now today's goals I've smashed again. So I'm just going to have to keep on keeping on. I'm going to have to try and think of some new things, and just, I think for me, it's more getting out. I've become a bit of a hermit lately. And it's just a matter of, it's the face-to-faces. I can do the face-to-face with the customers and the clients, but it's getting out and meeting you. And through this hustle, you've grown my network of support. So thank you. Because now I know that I can reach out to so many more, you know, because I know, like I said, you know, between Kathy and Beck, they've been awesome. But, you know, as you know, Beck's got a lot on her plate at the time. And even though she says, just because I'm not online doesn't mean you can't message me, I still feel a little guilty to do so because, you know, babies and kids come first. But yeah, so now my family's even bigger, and I know that we will all meet one day, because with hustles like this, you just seem to give us the boost we need at exactly the right time. I didn't really need a business hustle. I needed a personal hustle, because then I know when I'm feeling right, my business hustle will come. So after this, you'll know why I'm finding it hard to explain exactly what I want to say, but you'll read it in the group.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Thank you.
Oh, Katrina, thank you so much. It's been an absolute honour to have you on here. I think you don't give yourself near enough credit, and I think with the right mindset, it is that mindset. And I think if you tell yourself every day that you can do it and you believe in yourself, you're just going to smash this. I mean, look what you did with all the goals. You smashed the goals, and I want to know what you're going to do to reward yourself. Awesome.
Because these are all my favorites.
Fantastic. Thank you. Seriously, it has been an absolute honor, and thank you so much for talking last night to everybody as well.
No worries. Thank you, everyone.
It's still loading. Can you believe it? It's still going. It's still going. So
there's too much awesomeness.
Exactly. The computer can't handle it.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much. Okay. Another superstar presenter we had on this week, Miss Stephanie. Would love to hear from you.
Hey, hi guys. Firstly, I just want to say to Katrina, we're all in Sydney. We're just about to get Sydney booming. We've all been in little pockets for a while. We're just about to get it going. I spoke to her a bit on the phone the other day about it, and I just want to tell her that she just needs to plug in, get in contact with us. You're just an amazing girl, Katrina, and you just need that support, and you're just going to boom. You're going to be amazing. So don't cry, please, because I will.
And I will.
But yeah, I just want to say that. And the rest of the week, seriously, I think Katrina was right in saying that it's been more of a personal hustle. And I think sometimes we need that rather than just the get out, do your 20 calls, there's no excuses, da, da, da. I mean, that's good too. And it really brings people along. But I think sometimes we do need that little bit of nurturing. And I have found myself this week really, really growing in confidence. You know, you guys telling me that what I'm saying is good. Getting on Facebook Live, and I've had so many people from my past who, I guess those were the ones that were put me off doing it before, because I thought, oh, what are they going to think? What are they going to think? What's Steph talking about? What's she on about now? You know, that sort of thing. And those have been the people that have been commenting and going, wow, Steph, this is amazing. What you're saying is good, blah, blah, blah. So that's just given me such a boost. And Amber, just, yeah, you're amazing. You've got an amazing heart. I love you too. Amazing heart. I mean, we didn't really know each other from Adam, apart from me at the conference telling you I loved you about 20 times when I was absolutely off my face. But you were so gracious about it, and but no, I really feel a connection with you guys now, and yeah, it's been awesome. I was saying to my husband tonight, I was showing him all my Facebook Lives, because he's on Facebook but never goes on Facebook, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. And
he actually said, you know, he was like, wow, Steph, he's like, I can see a massive difference from where you were and where you are now. We then did a joint Facebook to two friends of ours that were in Holland who were getting married this weekend, and he's just like, wow, Steph, where's this coming from? You know? So yeah, I've needed this more than somebody telling me to do 20 calls a day. I know I still need that, and I know that's still the essence of the business, but I feel really connected to you guys now, and I've loved it. And like I said before, I know doing something like this, you know, I'm sure people sort of say, oh, let's do this every week, let's do it every 2 weeks. And, you know, in reality, that doesn't work. You need to have time to do your contacts, follow up, you know, look at yourself, do some work on yourself. But I think if we tried to do this once every 3 months or something. And we've all now got people on here that, thank you, Amber, for giving me the chance to speak, and Katrina the chance to speak, and Sue the chance to speak, because I think things like that, we watch each other, we get that confidence, and that's what's going to give us the confidence when we are sapphires, rubies and emeralds to stand up there on a stage and do it for real. It starts here.
Yeah.
And I think I just feel so confident after this week, and I thank Amber firstly, but everybody in the group who's just been amazing, and love you all. And I've made, I would never have known Jamie before this. I've spoken to Katrina a couple of times over Messenger, but we had an hour-long chat yesterday. I spoke to you over Messenger, spoke to you drunk at the conference, but I've never really had the chance to have a great, personal chat with you. And it's just, it's amazing. I love it. And I think women do have different needs, and we need to embrace that and accept that and work on it. And this is the result. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I'll shut up now.
It's definitely everybody's saying there's something wrong with their connection, can't hear things properly. It could be me, I don't know. I know some of you are doing okay, but so sorry if it is me, guys. Yeah, Stephanie, I think you're right when you say women need that emotional side of it as well. And to be honest, I think the guys do as well, because you can't tell me every guy out there is automatically and naturally confident, but I don't know that they'd ever admit that they'd need something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I think you're right. I think for us to connect on an emotional level, and one day I might feel like giving Steph a call. One day I might feel like giving Wendy a call, and Katrina a call, Sue a call, Jamie a call, just to talk about whiteboards, whatever it might be. But I think we've all connected and sort of found some new friends, and I really hope last conference was not the last of our drunken encounters, Steph, because you are hilarious. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Such a good support. And, I think I owe you a big thank you, and I think we all owe you a big thank you here, because, you've been at me for a while to do another hustle. And I think, if you hadn't have said that last week, we wouldn't be doing it this week. So thank you very much. Okay, who is next on my list? We've got Lydia here. Lydia, would you like to introduce yourself? Can you hear me, Lydia? Yeah?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm sorry I come this late. I didn't actually notice. I saw something about the all these group things, and my downline Sonia actually invited me to the group. I just accepted without thinking, and just before this meeting, she just called me tonight. She said, "Why don't you do anything?" So yeah, I thought, oh yeah, no. yeah. Anyway, so now that's why I joined the meeting, and I actually I'm from China, and I've been in the business for a bit more than 1.5 years now. 1 year and 9 months now, 10 months now actually, and I'm really absolutely enjoying it. And I've been on the hustle with Aaron last time. It was so intense. It was really good. But this one, unfortunately, I missed it. Next time, when you're on, I'll definitely be on. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, is it last day today, sir?
Last day today. Yeah, we've done 2 calls a day for the whole week.
Yeah.
The recordings are all there for you to go back and listen to if you'd like to, have a listen to those. The morning ones are more sort of training calls, and the evening ones are, us talking about how our challenges went and you know, just watching Katrina cry and stuff like that. So, you know.
Okay, I would definitely go back and watch it. Thank you. Thank you, Amber.
Thanks for coming on, Lydia. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Who's next on my list? Sue. Superstar Sue. Miss Personal Development herself. How are you?
Great, thank you.
That's good.
Very, very good. Amber, you know, I tell you all the time, you are amazing. You really are. Thank you so much for putting this on. You make such a difference in lots of people's lives, including mine. It's been great to connect with you. I love you to bits. I know we've connected with each other on Facebook personally, but it's really great to be again on another hustle with you, and you've just done an amazing job. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome.
What I got out of it, I'm actually blown away with everybody, because you all talk about confidence and you all talk about feeling a lack of confidence, and yet when I come on a hustle like this, I just see so much confidence in everybody. Everybody talks so well. You all explain really well, and it just blows me away that we go away thinking that we have a lack of confidence. We are all amazing. You're all amazing women, and I just feel so fortunate that I am surrounded by such amazing people, and you've all got different things that you bring to the table, and it really does just blow me away. It makes me feel more confident, and listening to you all, because I know that sometimes, you know, I have moments when I think I'm not very confident at doing things, yet I look at you all and I think about the things that I do and the way that we speak and the messages that we deliver and all of the Facebook lives that we've done. And it's just amazing to see it. It just helps me along the way as well. So thank you everybody for all that you've done. I know that my next book that I'll be reading is called The Slight Edge. I've heard about this book so many times, and you've mentioned it so many times today and this week, that it's definitely the next one on the list. I'm currently reading Think and Grow Rich. It's taken me a little while, but I'm getting through it slowly. I tried to read it quite a while back, probably about 3 years ago. And the timing wasn't right for me. But Think and Grow Rich has been really good. And as I said to you during the week, I've read The Miracle Morning as well, and both of those have really been really good. But Think and Grow Rich, definitely. So if you do guys want another book to read, Think and Grow Rich, I highly recommend. But The Slight Edge for me will be the next book. So thanks, Amber, for that. Facebook Live has been one of the biggest things that I've got out of this, actually. I was told I've got a coach outside of Jeunesse. I felt that I needed somebody extra in my life, and so I've engaged with someone, and he's been telling me I've got to do Facebook Lives quite a lot. And I was really quite shy in doing them, probably a little bit similar to what Stephanie's been saying. You know, what are people going to think about me? What value am I going to have as being, you know, the little chitter-chatter that goes on in your head. And I think finally today, I have completely embraced the Facebook Live. Today I did 4 Facebook Lives because the first, the second and the third kept disconnecting. And it really just made me feel, what the heck? It doesn't really matter. I've talked about imperfect action and taking it, and here I am doing it. And it was just, I really just had that moment of light bulb going on in my head. So Facebook Live's probably one of the biggest things that I've got out of this, actually pushing myself out of that comfort zone and doing them. And the daily reminders that, you know, we need to do the things that we have to do every day to build our business. If we are serious about what we're doing, we seriously have to do the tasks. But it's great to have a network of people that are all, I guess, in the same thinking space. You just know that you're human, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Amber. We're all on the same boat. We're all in this boat together.
I think you are an amazing woman, and I think you've got a huge amount to give. You've got such a warm heart. The way that you talk to people and talk about people, I think you're just a comfortable person talking to other people. And, you know, anyone that Rob loves, I love. But if I met you as a random person on the street, I would love you anyway. I honestly think you're amazing, and I can't wait to see the team that you grow, because I know that your team is going to be so close and such a family, and you're just going to go places. Thank you so much for adding such value to our group.
Thank you. You're welcome.
How is my brother over there? How is Rob?
He's an awful lot better. He went to work today. He's still coughing and splushing in the background there. I can hear him, but he's a lot better. Thank you.
That's good. Good.
Yeah. Man flu. He actually got told by the doctors that he did have the man flu.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised he survived. He did well.
He did. A couple of days in bed and he was right. A few tablets down his throat.
Wow. Thank you so much, Sue.
Thanks, Amber.
Another person that's very, very close to my heart and is a massive support for me is Wendy, my Adelaide partner. You know, Wendy and I do a lot of stuff together, and we talk about a lot of stuff. And, you know, I don't know, you're the first person I look for when I walk into the highway, Wendy. So, you know I love you. And I'm going to start crying. This is not going to end with that.
Don't do it.
This is not going to end without tears. And I know you've had a tough week, sweetie, but you've been on pretty much all but 2, I think. And, sorry. But I'd love to hear what you thought of the week.
It's absolutely, you know, sorry, I'm a bit choked up at the moment. It's absolutely what I needed. It has been a tough week. But Amber, you have been inspirational. You have, you know, grown leaps and bounds. I'm so proud of you. And I love, you know, what everyone has said about you, and the fact that it has been that closeness. It's not that push, but it's been a huge spiritual shift for me. I've learned a lot, and I'm already halfway through the edge.
Oh,
addicted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good work.
The audio, mind you. I tell you, that one is amazing. That to me is like the glue to the huge personal development that I've been going through the last 3 months or so. I've had a big shift in my life, and to me, that's kind of like concreted it. So from that, you know, I've got my daily habits and routines and time management, organisation, discipline, and repetitive action that I need to take. Those small little bits each day are going to build that penny to that, you know, that empire or that lifestyle that I'm leading to. So I've learned so much this week. I have been quiet, but I've really enjoyed everybody's contribution, particularly Amber. You know, you're amazing. I do hope we can get this going. I think this is what women need, exactly what Stephanie said. You know, women need that little bit of softness. You know, Aaron's great, Craig's great, whatever, but, you know, 20 calls, smash them out. You know, this has been really lovely, and this is what we need. This is what gives us that empowerment and that positive attitude, just to go for it. We're no different from anyone else. We can just with their mind. So I've got so much out of very quiet this week. Exercise. I've got it all written down. What I'm going to do, how many minutes per day I'm going to set to that, and I'm going to follow it. So thank you. Thank you. It's been a wonderful group, and I've so enjoyed it.
Thank you, Wendy. I'm blown away. You've had an amazing day.
Yeah, it's been a huge week. I think I've had another spiritual shift this week through everything you've brought here, and branding. That's the other thing too. You know, I don't know. I knew that I sort of had to do a business page or whatever, and I've actually I've written down my list exactly what content I want, and now I'm just nutting out what I want to call it. And it'll be nothing about Jeunesse, but it's going to be about giving back. And, you know, that's exactly what you've done, Amber. You've given back so much, and, you know, you give and you receive. So looking forward to getting my business page happening so that I can, you know, provide something to other people that might be able to get something out of it as well. So, you know, all those things you've taught me this week. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Thank you for your words. They mean a lot. They really do. And thank you, everybody. You know, I don't do this for the praise. I do it because I want to do it, and I do it because I love the connections as well. And I love meeting new people. And the last one that I did, you know, it's great to go to a conference. You know, the first one I ever went to, I knew 2 people there. So that was pretty scary. But to go to a conference, you know, and see all these people, it's just amazing. You know, these people that you've only ever seen on a computer screen or drunk. Sorry, Steph. But mostly just on a computer screen. And it's, you know, it's amazing because it's a great feeling. And I think this just forms lifelong friendships. And, you know, Wendy looks after me so well. When I come to Adelaide and I drive home after the event, she's like, make sure you message me when you get home. And I'm so worried about you. And, you know, you're such a warm person, Wendy. And do you know what? I think, I honestly think if you got no money out of this, if you just help people, you'd still do it. I really do. You've got a massive heart, and I think your biggest hurdle is your self-confidence. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do, because I believe that you're going to get there. And you know, I'd love to work with you even more. And I know we're going to catch up in a couple of weekends' time, and that's going to be fantastic. And you've helped me so much as well. You've made me feel such a part of the Adelaide team, even though, you know, we're nowhere near on the same team. So you're just very welcoming, and thank you so much.
Oh, love you.
Mwah, love you. Oh, goodness. So we haven't really spoken tonight too much about the challenge today, but I hope that it really went well. If you managed to contact an upline and have a chat to them, I hope they were really responsive, and I hope that they will really work with you really well. What has Sue written? I think we should all go to Adelaide and hit. Oh my God, that would be the best idea ever. Go to Adelaide and hit Amber up for a girly weekend. Just give me the date. I will cancel everything. Absolutely. Do it. But one goal that I'd really love us all to work towards is to be at the next conference. And, you know, if we're going to do these business boosters regularly, yeah, Jamie, let's go out for dinner. Let's have a business booster group dinner and stuff everybody else.
It's my cousin's wedding and my brother's first baby is due.
Oh my God.
That weekend. I know.
That sucks. That sucks. But, you know, yeah, if you come to conference, let's all just catch up. I think that would be absolutely brilliant, because, you know, I've connected with a lot of people, you know, since I started, and I cannot see them for the entire weekend at conference. And then I get home and they message me and go, were you even there? You know, so if you can get there, and I'd love to see you all in person. I'm going to unmute everybody now. And is anyone here going to Orlando? I'm not, Sue, only because Adrian started a new job and he couldn't get the time off to look after the kids. So,
I can't. My husband's in Europe and I've got no one to look after the kids, so I can't do it. I'm gutted.
You bought tickets, didn't you, Steph?
I didn't buy them. I won them, but so I was planning to go, but we've got a 2-day overlap, and trying to get 3 children looked after when you don't have family here is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
So, exactly. But like I said to you on the phone, I've made a commitment to myself that I am determined to go to everything from now on. My husband's backing me. He said I could go to Orlando, but anyway.
You know, I actually had a conversation with Beck about the conference, and I said, you know what would be awesome? Organise a conference. Well, hey, Amber, maybe you could drop some hints, because they need to organise conference around the Formula One And then all the husbands that don't really want the house will take us to Melbourne. They can go Formula One. We can go uni. And if we're all staying in the same hotel, we can just get Jamie the drunk to babysit all the kids.
Oh, get stuff. I'm partying till 3 a.m, guys.
No, so if we can organise Formula One and Jeunesse University on the same weekend, I'm there for sure.
I will message Rachel now.
The next conference is Sydney, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25th of March.
What date?
24th and 25th of March. So it's a Friday and Saturday. So I'm planning, even though my cousin's wedding's on the 25th, I'm planning on going on Thursday and then flying back Saturday morning, as long as my brother hasn't had his baby, and then going to the wedding on the Saturday. That's my plan so far. Okay. So get there early and we'll catch up Friday night.
Is it at the Wesley Centre again?
No. It's at the
It'll be in the new convention centre.
Is
it's not built yet.
Ooh, nice.
Darling Harbour, I think.
Oh, lovely.
I said to my husband, it's in Sydney, but I said I'm on holiday that weekend. Pretend I'm in Fiji, because I won't be home in the Northern Beaches. Although I did say,
on the first week,
if I'm a Sapphire, if he can get a babysitter, he can come to the event, but he'll be going home on his own. I'll be staying in Sydney.
Stephanie. I'll make sure there's a spare bed around.
And who's going to be in Noosa? Who's a Sapphire for Noosa?
I will be.
I expect all hands.
I'm going to be. I'm going to
be.
Come on. It's not it. I'm a Sapphire. All right, I'm a Sapphire.
I am Sapphire. Awesome. I'm going to be Noosa.
So, Amber, I've been looking at the calendar. So, it's now 16th of September. What did we start? The 12th? October, November, December. Should we try a boost just before Christmas? Because I'm sure there'll be a Christmas pack out.
Yep, most likely. And if Aaron's doing one in the last week of October, I think...
That's perfect.
Yeah. Either probably sometime in late November, I think. Give us all time to recover from Aaron's, because deprivation that week is crazy. So, maybe like the week of the 21st of November or something like that, I think would be great.
Or even first week in December as the pack comes out, if that's not, and let's do it. I think, like everybody else said, I think the nurturing of this has just been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. I feel like a new woman. Seriously, and I know that sounds a bit like, oh, I feel like a new woman. I do. I've had so many, honestly, these Facebook Lives, I have had so many comments, and I think I did a post on it today, saying, you get on there, and part of the worry is, oh my God, what are all my normal friends going to think? They're going to think, what is she talking about? I have had so many positive comments and people saying, keep it up, Steph, loving what you're saying, and that's just friends. So it's encouraging me to get onto the business course, and just the affirmations. People have said, Aaron said it to me before, people have said it to me before. I've not done it. I've done it now for 3 days, and I do feel different. So I just think it's if we could do it regularly, I think it would be awesome.
Fantastic. And I think maybe if we even do just the odd, one night here and there and catch up and see how we're all going. I think that's
I think
I think I'll be stalking you a bit, Amber. You might be hearing more from me, but feel free to not answer my calls and call me back when you want to.
And
I won't get offended.
Amber, I was just going to the person who you mentioned who does the stuff on finding your why for goal setting. I don't know if that would be. I know I'd certainly be interested, and it's always something. I've done lots of work on that in the past, but always going deeper. But I wonder if
that Jamie.
Not in the 3 months, but something that just could be a one-off that we do.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, that was really, really powerful, and I think definitely bring your box of tissues to that session because, oh my gosh, it's an eye-opener. So I'll message her. That's Cara Vayner. So I'll message her and see if she's open to doing that. She's a very generous person, and her, when she delved deeper into her why, it was all about helping people. So I'm sure that she would be willing to do it for us.
Because I wonder from timing, just thinking if Aaron's doing his at the end of October, whether, I don't know if it's pushing it too much, but whether before Aaron does his, just as a one-off, because that whole being able to give, I haven't been involved with one of Aaron's previously, but just in terms of getting that really strong connection to goals and why, before going in with that pretty hard onslaught, could be a really good way to help to build the focus and maintain the momentum.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you. I'll get onto it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carolyn. All right, well, I'm going to give you guys a big cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Carolyn's got her water.
I don't drink.
Oh my God.
I'm sure my life would be better if I didn't drink, Carolyn.
Cool.
No.
I just wish we were all in person. That would be amazing. But this is second best.
Amber, I need to meet you and Wendy at an Adelaide event.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you come down and stay, let me know.
Yes, definitely. Wendy's amazing. She goes to every single one.
Yeah, I'd love to meet you. So I've had my iPad on charge. That's why I've had to put my video on because it's gone a bit flat. That'd be fabulous to meet. Absolutely. Great connection we've formed.
Why are you having that?
And we should just, hang out every now and then.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
See how we're all going and kick each other's butts and remind each other about, this wonderful nurturing time we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think we need more of this, actually. The nurturing side has been amazing.
Yeah.
Agree.
I just want to say to Katrina as well, the next one that's at Ride, even if you've not got a prospect, let's go. Let's meet up. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
Give the man cats.
Do it.
And can I just say, Katrina, screw asking your husband for a leave pass. Just tell him you're
going.
Yeah, just tell him you're going.
Honestly, you should have seen the fuss. Like, we're a bit homebody, and I think the older he's gotten, the grumpier he's gotten. But it was like, I knew I wanted to go. I was going with Paula. Aaron was going. James was going. I had told him dinner was prepared. Everything's ready to go. And then he came home. I think I had done my hair the night before. I even coloured it. He's like, oh, what are you doing your hair for? Typical bloke, as if to go, who am I meeting?
Yeah.
But, that's me. I go 3 or 4 months without doing my hair. And, oh, crap, it's someone's birthday tomorrow. I've got to do my hair. And I came home and I sat there at the table having the sulks all night. And then, no joke, about half an hour, 40 minutes before the meeting was due to start, he goes, oh, so how long does the meeting go for tonight? What time do you expect to be home? I'm like, are you serious? Anyway, I was going to say, I think we all need to put our glasses up, and Miss Amber needs to take a screenshot.
Yes,
definitely. Yeah. Absolutely.
With all our glasses in the air.
All right, let me get that set up.
So we can show the world what a bunch of sloshes we are.
Not me.
Is there somewhere I can take a screenshot without actually, is there a button I can press, or do I actually have to?
Well, that's what. Yeah.
You did one the other day.
Yeah, I can do it, but I can't. I need 2 hands.
Oh,
so do I.
So pop your glasses up, everyone.
Where's your little helper? Where's Adrian?
Here we go. Cheers.
Hey.
Beautiful. I'm pretty sure that worked. We should do another one just in case, because we all know how reliable my computer is at the moment.
Hang on.
No, I think I've just got too much stuff open. All right. Here we go. Love you.
My face is hurting.
There we go. The noise happened that time.
Yay!
You hear the tick tick. That's so cool.
I can't wait for a business boost meal
Cheers.
somewhere. I think we'll have a great time. I think there'll be loads of tears. Don't bother putting your makeup on because it will run. But I think we'll just have a great time.
I agree. I agree. Thank you all so much. You've all been amazing, and my business wouldn't have improved the way it has. And you know, I've learned a lot from all of you as well. And I appreciate all of your kind words, and I appreciate your time. And I know that for those of you who saw my Facebook Live today, I'm going to have a regular mascot in the background. So
Brilliant. You're so cute.
Absolutely. Everybody.
She's a born network marketer.
She's a born performer.
Here's to an amazing, generous lady.
Thank you, Wendy. I look forward to seeing you really soon and spending some time with you.
I'm excited about that.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Expect a call from me next week, Amber. You're not getting away.
Stephanie, we're catching up soon.
Yes, definitely. I'll be calling all you guys, definitely.
Love. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. Go and reward yourself. Eat that whole box of chocolate, Katrina, and drink that whole bottle of wine, Jamie.
I will.
We'll see you soon.
And keep your Facebook Lives. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Keep positive and kick some goals.
Yes.
Good night.
Thanks.
Bye.
Night, guys.
Bye.